Hey guys, today I'll be talking about Intel's Xe GPU architecture and why more people should pay attention and be interested about the launch, even if they aren't going to buy the GPUs. Intel Xe is a new discrete and general GPU architecture designed for low-cost OEM computers, data centers, CPU, iGPUs, and gaming GPUs. I'll be specifically talking about the discrete desktop cards for the OEM and the gaming part of Xe. Now, the reason why more people should be more interested in paying a lot more attention to Intel is because of three reasons that I'll break down: competition in the GPU space, historical significance of this GPU launch, and more variety in the GPU market. With Intel joining the desktop GPU market is going to bring more competition into the space, which in turn will drive innovation up and maybe drive prices down. Just look at AMD's resurgence from the FX generation of CPUs. They came from being forgotten in the CPU market to becoming an absolute giant in the CPU industry with the release of Ryzen to compete with Intel. They outperformed Intel with innovation and new technology, then out Intel again by being the cheaper alternative until Zen 3. So this GPU is probably going to be the most innovative product they have made in recent memory, bringing new tech into the PC world. The only thing that is unknown is the performance, which would affect the pricing against other GPUs from NVIDIA and AMD. However, the most exciting thing about all of this is that this will be the first proper gaming card from Intel. Now, Intel had a brief year and a half with a desktop GPU back in '98, but it was extremely underperforming and wasn't really meant for gaming at all. It was more meant for OEMs to put in their PCs as a cheap frame buffer. Due to it underperforming compared to the hype, it was then discontinued 18 months later in August 1999. This new GPU is being designed and engineered for gaming, which again, they haven't really done before as a standalone GPU card. Even if this card does flop, it will be a part of not only Intel's history, but the PC space's history as well, as this is the first gaming GPU from Intel and the first time in a long time that three companies will be producing and selling gaming GPUs at the same time. Which leads to my point about more variety in the market. More variety is always good, as this leaves more choice for us, the consumers, to make a good purchase based on our needs and wants. This will also, referring to my first point, hopefully drive prices down and performance and new technologies up faster, which will benefit us more. I personally don't care about Intel and definitely not a fan of them, but this launch has got my full attention because of the 3 points above and more. I feel like we're reaching a new era in PC hardware, with Intel making gaming GPU cards and NVIDIA now developing ARM chips. If you care about PC hardware and gaming, you should definitely watch with full attention of what Intel is going to launch with these cards, and also be prepared for NVIDIA to announce something new in the near future. That's all for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.